Hello friends, a very warm welcome to all of you in this week's Market Kya Lagta Hai episode. What a fantastic comeback by bulls in this particular week. So last week we had categorically discussed about risk to reward ratio is currently in the favor of bulls. And what a brilliant comeback by bulls. The market was gripped by pessimism, and during those period it was evident that it is not going to fall a lot because in spite of the fact 9 days it was correcting, market was falling, Nifty was falling for 9 days, but in spite of that fact the correction was hardly 3%. So that is a significant scenario wherein you can understand that this is not a genuine selling, but essentially these kind of scenarios are created to in a way shake out people from their positions. So this is what exactly was happening over there. And we could also identify that the trending move is likely to come from Bank Nifty. So as you can see, within last couple of days only, Bank Nifty has managed to recover almost, you can say, 78% of this total fall. So let me just plot a Fibonacci tool over here from this low to this high. So it's more than 78% retracement right now. It has taken place. That means a stronger bullish action that we are likely to see, and we'll also calculate targets for this matter. But right now the focus can be on the banking index and probably banking stocks. Let us quickly go on to Nifty hourly chart to see what was our expectation in the last week. So last week we had chalked out a range low of 24,600 and a range high of 25,100. We had also plotted a target of 25,092. This was supposed to be the reversion level. Above this, we can create a positional trade in Nifty. Now, what has happened in last 2 days action? We have already taken out high of the previous 2 days. So this indicates that the Dow theory has reversed on a shorter time frame, right? So if you take a look on a 15-minute chart or a 3-minute chart, you will always see that the Dow theory has already changed. So whatever lower highs and lower lows were done, it has gone above that. It has printed its own higher low, again a higher low over here, and the price has started to move in an upwardly manner. It's something very basic Dow theory, but most of the time I believe that the basic things work beautifully in market. So you have to observe how these things are actually taking place. So it looks like a good recovery. We just want price to move above 25,000 and should sustain somewhere around 25,300. So at this point, the target for this particular week can be calculated, and also we need to update our range on the basis of open interest. So let's quickly take a look at the open interest. So Nifty, we have a monthly expiry here. Let us go to 14th October and see what it reflects. So on 14th of October, we can see that there is a stronger put writing at 25,000, and we also have a put writing at 25,200. Change in OI, if we see this is 25,200 is emerging as a new red flag, I would say. So put writing in 25,200 is significant here. So this indicates that by 14th of October, we are likely to be above 25,200. So that can be our target. So 25,200 can be one of the target. Let us clone this. And 25,200. So this is going to be my one of the target for this particular period. Essentially, we want price to sustain about 25,100, and very quickly it should take out this 25,200 as a target. Ultimately, what I would love to see is a target of 25,500, but I'm not saying that it is going to get completed in a week or so. It might take its own sweet time, but this is going to be a significant target for Nifty as for this particular month. right? So let us observe how these things actually take place. Range low and high we need to change at this time, and the range high goes to 25,200 or 25,300 would be a better choice, and 24,800 will be a better low for this particular range. 24,800, right? So this is how the range high and low looks like to me for this particular week. So again, revising, we want Nifty to close above 25,092 for the bullish bias on a positional basis. We also want this 25,200 target done quickly, and also price should ideally reach or break out above this high and reach to 25,500. This is all, these things are not going to happen in 1 week. It might take some time, and ideally in this particular month we should be able to see Nifty sustaining about 25,300 or around 25,500 is what the expectation is. If we take a look at the Bank Nifty, let me just quickly save this. If we take a look at Bank Nifty has already done wonders. It has reached to the range high for now. So currently 55,600 is what on the cards here in case of Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty is a trending index. If you see on a daily time frame, price has already crossed above both these EMAs. So it's a positive scenario for Bank Nifty, and it is going to be a trending index. So the target, if we need to calculate for Bank Nifty, the target can simply be calculated using this tool from this low to the high, and again coming back to this low. Fair enough. I just need one more target. 1.6 is already there. Okay. Okay, so this is how it looks like. For now, my first target for Bank Nifty would be this 56,000, right? And above this 56,000, the second target that I will look for is going to be 57,118, right? So this is my second target. These are the two targets that I'm looking for. Eventually, the first target will reach in this particular week. We might hit 56,500 in this week, but for 57,000 to come, I think it might take a little more time than this, and eventually we should get this target somewhere around mid-October. This is how I am looking at Nifty as well as Bank Nifty. I believe this analysis is helpful to you. If you have any questions or if you have any contradictory views, do write to me in comments. I'll try to answer all the queries. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'm signing off. Bye-bye.